Emma and Daniel barely survived the motel that night, but the live stream from the phone kept running. The comments weren't just numbers anymore, they were messages. Names they didn't recognize, but faces they had seen before. The missing children, the shadowed figures from the cabin, and the woman in the attic from Yusef's story. Desperate, they decided to return to the original cabin, hoping to destroy the source of the haunting. The moment they stepped inside, the air thickened. A low humming filled the house. The walls were no longer walls. They rippled like liquid, and the shadows weren't bound to the floor anymore. They floated. They watched. From the fireplace, the photographs they had taken earlier began to burn by themselves. Each frame revealed a new horror. Doors that never existed, figures standing in places no one could reach, eyes that followed them, even in reflection. Daniel reached the attic. The small hidden door from Yusef's story had reappeared, glowing faintly. He tried to close it, but it resisted, almost alive. Emma screamed as dozens of tiny hands emerged from the cracks, clawing, reaching, trying to drag them inside. A deep, resonating voice filled the house. The story isn't yours. You can't escape. It begins and ends with us. Suddenly, everything went black. When Emma and Daniel opened their eyes, they were no longer in the cabin. They were inside one of the photographs. A frozen room, an impossible angle, the shadows watching from every corner. The camera from part 1 floated in front of them. The screen showed their own faces, asleep, terrified, trapped. A whisper came from every direction. Now, you're part of the story, and the story never ends. The live stream continued. The viewer count skyrocketed. The last comment blinked on the screen. Welcome to the final frame. You're home now. The house, the phone, the shadows, they vanished from reality. But somewhere, someone, or something is still watching. Waiting for the next story to begin. Black screen. Silence.